Okay, so social media. So this insight slot I wanted to dedicate to how well you know about social. I've been with you guys since March, and I'm hoping that I've created a lasting impact. But if I ask a few questions, you'll be able to answer them for me. And Rachel and Louisa, if you want to be a guest, please feel free. They shouldn't be too difficult, so do feel free to shout out. So quiz time, fun. Try and keep a score of how well people do, but yeah, you might have to give yourselves points, and then we'll share at the end how well you guys know social. So, question one: what does social do? Just shout out. It's fine.
Social media management.
Yeah.
Mouse. I'll say that. Yeah. So social media management, develop your social media accounts from daily management to targeted advertising to expand your brand digitally. So if you thought that and didn't shout it out and give yourself points, it's pretty much in the name. So it's quite a nice, easy question. So question two: white labeling an ad so means what?
Do work for the company.
You can brand it yourself. You provide the social media so other agencies.
Thanks, Stacey. Yeah, so we will provide social media management for clients, consumers completely under their brand name. So we work with web design, graphic designers, anyone who has the opportunity to offer social media but just doesn't have the time or patience for it. We can go in under their brand name, work for them. They can buy our packages at a much more discounted rate and continue to sell at their pricing, therefore create a profit. It works very, very well. Question three: our pricing starts at what?
£99 a month.
Yeah, £99 a month plus VAT. I say all the time, but just to check how well you guys are listening when I do my 60 seconds. Question four: what does our ideal client look like?
Any of us.
Has anyone got like a kind of detailed description, we'll say?
Anybody who wants to raise their profile on social media that has a budget and a product to sell?
Oh, very nice. Yeah, so businesses who understand the value of social media want to increase their online presence, but don't have the time, knowledge, or resources to manage their channels properly. We slot in nicely, manage it for them, they reap the benefits, and we just inform them into their brand. So, yeah. What channels do we manage?
MySpace, Friends Reunited, MSN Messenger.
No, man.
Facebook.
I know what any of those are.
Instagram.
It's all the mainstream channels, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you name any? Just one shout out. Just shout out.
LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter,
Instagram. My business.
Yeah. Awesome.
Right.
So yeah, any of those: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, also known as Twitter, TikTok, Google My Business, Pinterest, and YouTube. We also offer additional bolt-on services as well. So if you want to know more about that, then book a one-to-one with me, and we can discuss that in a little bit more detail. Question 6: how many people work at SO.SOCIAL?
26.
24.
8.
People 26. So well done who have said that. I can only see Matt, Vicky, Sarah, and Stace on my screen. So I said that. Well done. Yeah, so we're a team of 26 at the moment, hoping to expand in the new year. We'll see.
A lot of people.
So we are, yeah, that's with the team. So yeah, we won Team of the Year. This is successful 2023. Shout out to Stacey. Creative Digital Marketing Business of the Year at the Tour Front at Monmouthshire Business Awards 2023. There's us with our awards. There's us at awards night, and there are awards in all our shiny glory. So the windowsill, we can't put in each special place, but yeah. And I said about it in a quick 60 seconds, but tomorrow night we've been nominated as finalists for the South Wales Argus Business Awards. So I will keep you guys updated, and I'll let you know how we get on. Fingers crossed.
Good luck.
So, bonus question. And this can just be a guess. Why is SO.SOCIAL space themed?
Because you're out of this
Because you're all
world.
out of this world.
I like that. Yeah, I do like that. So the actual reason is we take
Great
you on
minds,
this.
Stacey. Great minds.
Yeah, no, I like that too. That compliment. Yeah,
I like
take
that
your
better.
business.
Okay.
I'll put that forward to Sam and let him
Yeah,
know
put
what
it forward to Sam because we like ours better, don't we?
Thanks, guys. There's some cute little space theme things there. So, yeah, that was just a quick quiz because my whole thing is about being memorable. And when I talk to you guys every week, I want to ensure that you know what we are, what we're looking for. And then when referring, you know exactly what I am. And so putting you on the spot like that, it's just nice to see what areas I need to work on when I deliver my 60 seconds pitch and when I have my relationship builders with you guys. What am I missing out on so that we can pass referrals quite easily? So yeah, any questions? Because I didn't really say that much about SO.SOCIAL. It's more testing you guys.
Any questions? Matt.
Right, here we go.
Yes.
Laurie, what is a social media post?
Okay, so social media posts, break it down easily, is something that's meant to create impact and engagement. So if we're talking, say, a Facebook social media post, you'd be looking at the type of client that you're working with and why that post has any reason to be on their page at all. So, for example, if it's a new business that's launching, I've just started working with a guy who is all about preventing knife crime and offering alternative routes of education to young people to try and prevent them from getting into knife crime. A social media post for him is he's a brand new business. So we want people to know who he is, what he does, why he's doing it, his reasons behind it, a bit more about him, and deliver that in a post. And we want it so that it's easy to read, you can engage with it, it maybe promotes, have statistics in there. Did you know that 38% of people that get arrested are juveniles? So that's the ages between 10 and 17 for knife crime. We want to prevent that. So putting something out there with a graphic that is eye-catching to ensure that when it is put into groups, people see it, they stop, they read it, they like it, they comment on it, they share it, they feel that it's meaningful and impactful. That is what a social media post should do. It should be something that stops you when you're doom scrolling and that you actually read it and engage with it in one way or another. And if it's not doing that, then there is no reason for it to be there, because if people are scrolling past it, then it's just another empty space. So that's what a social media post should do, catch people's attention.
And when people normally do their own posts, what do they do wrong?
So I suppose the main difference is that we have the knowledge behind social media. We know these keywords and these kind of key techniques in order to ensure that people will stop. For a lot of people, they sometimes use their business account as a personal. So they might just put a quick, just a post, and it might be full of spelling errors or no capital letters, very generic, doesn't really read that well. There's no hashtags, there's no relevance there. And so people, don't include their branding or any calls to actions. They just put it out and hope it sticks. And so what we can do is we know what sticks and what works, and we can ensure that that is presented on their social media in order to try and get that engagement, hopefully get those leads if that's what they're after, and translate into business for them.
Brilliant.
Any other questions? I've got a minute. So
I think Carolyn had a question.
I did.
Yeah.
Thank you. Laurie, that was a brilliant insight. I love quiz. What a great idea. Thank you. I do have a very specific question. Obviously, we all really pay attention to the fact that you say your prices start at £99 plus VAT for a month. What does a client get for that £99 plus VAT?
So on £99 a month plus VAT, you will get a dedicated account executive and you get one post a week on one channel. So we typically go with Facebook, but certain clients, obviously everybody's different. So for example, if you're more of an influencer or you're kind of in the beauty route, we might suggest kind of Instagram for that aesthetic look of it. If you're more of a business looking for other businesses to have business from, say business 3 times in one sentence, we might suggest LinkedIn because that tends to be where businesses sit and migrate to. So we will look at you individually as a client. You will still get all of the services. You will still have your dedicated account executive. You'll still have the posts go out. They will be made here. They'll be well read. You'll still have that engagement and try and ensure that, your post is looking the best it can. It doesn't matter that it's one a week, because if it's done good, that one post a week should still translate into leads and still translate into business and make that £99 worth it.